Okay, so this video is going to be all over the place, but ignore the list. I'm going to do a story time on that. I'm wearing my retainer. And basically the thing is, I had braces for 3 years. I got it. Yeah, 3 years I had braces. And then when I was like 14, 15, I got them taken off. And I never wore my retainer. I lost my fucking retainer within 2 weeks. So I've never worn my retainer. And then I randomly found my retainer. And I put it in and I was like, oh, that shit hurts. But it fit. So I told my mommy, and my mommy called up the dentist, and he was like, yeah, she needs to wear that shit day and night for at least a week to make sure it will start fitting her mouth again. Because she went, what did you say, 2 years? And I was like, yeah, I went 2 years without wearing that bitch. So now I'm having to wear my retainer day and night. And my mommy told me that if I take my retainer out and it's not to eat, she's gonna whoop my ass. So, try not to get beat, gang. And also, a lot of my friends, because I've kept liking Star Wars on the down low for a while now. Because I don't want people to think I'm a nerd. Because when I first came out to my friends about liking Harry Potter, they treated me differently. And then when I came out to being obsessed with the Hunger Games, oh, they lost it on me. And I was like, how are these fake bitches gonna react to when I'm like, I'm addicted to Star Wars? So I never told them. But then I told them, and they realized. So now they see me as a girl who's obsessed with Hunger Games, which is really good. I don't care if I will be addicted to that to the end of my time. Harry Potter and Star Wars. But the thing is, they don't see me for what I truly am. The two movies that make up, like, because when they think I'm obsessed, they think I'm watching it every single day. But there are two movies, well, one franchise and one movie I will watch repeatedly. I have sat through an entire day of just watching this movie back to back to back. And that is any Shrek film except for the fourth one. And, what is it called? She's the Man with Channing Tatum and Amanda Bynes. She's the Man has got me through so much in-school suspension. Because I'm not a bad kid. I am a bad kid, but, like, not that bad of a kid. Like, school, academic-wise, I'm kind of suck. I'm kind of not good. But I'm a good kid. Like, I don't be getting in trouble like that until, like, this year, the year that just ended. That was my first time in high school ever getting ISS and stuff like that. And it's always for dumb stuff. Like, they did a bathroom raid, and I happened to be in there while girls were smoking. And I was like, bro, that wasn't even me. And if it was, but it wasn't. So I was like, okay. And then I got caught skipping. It was literally my lunch period, and I left the school. Like, that was allowed at the time. And then we got a new principal, so she made a new rule, like, no leaving campus. But I was like, bitch, what? And I didn't know. I thought we could still leave campus because I've been doing that since my freshman year, leaving campus during lunch. And then all of a sudden I got in trouble, and I was like, what? After I've been doing it for 2 months. So yeah. And then I got ISS another time because I was in the bathroom stall with my friend because I was barfing my guts out and she was holding my little bangs out of my face. Be so for real. But anyway, in ISS, all you have is a computer and whatever you bring in your book bag, and you're not allowed your phone or anything. So what I do, because I'm smart, I have drama class, and part of drama class sometimes is doing outfit analysis for, it can be for plays, for movies, for franchises, for comic book characters, and I would choose a movie. And I was on YouTube because YouTube, the movies used to be unblocked on school, but because of me, them bitches got blocked. But I would watch Legally Blonde, and then one day, She's the Man showed up. And for 3 months straight, when I was in ISS, I had ISS at least for like a week or two in the span of 3 months. Like if you put all the days together. And I watched She's the Man back to back to back to back. day after day. Like, I binged that movie. Because I used to just be a casual watcher of it. I used to be like, yeah, I like She's a Man. It got to the point where I was having dreams of it. I was watching this movie too much. I literally had a dream that Channing Tatum, aka Duke, and She's the Man, was playing a soccer game, and for some reason I was wearing his soccer jersey, and I was walking across the field, and bro ran up to me and was like flirting with me, and I'm like, bro, I gotta go to the mall, and that's not the first time I've had a dream like that about Channing Tatum and She's the Man. But that only started happening after I started watching it, like, all day, because I watched this movie for, like, 8 hours straight. 3 times in 1 week. And then repeat that every other time I got ISS, because it was, She's the Man was on YouTube for, like, 6 months, and then the last time I had ISS was, like, in January or February, and I didn't have it after that. But then when I would try and watch it in class after that, I was like, they fucking blocked it, because I would watch that shit in class too. And another great movie that I love, and I don't know if I can move on from, like, me literally admitting on here, on social media for all to see, that I've had dreams of Channing Tatum running at me all sweaty from his soccer game, because I was wearing his jersey. If it makes it any better, Amanda Bynes was never in any of those dreams. I guess she just didn't exist in this, like, universe with me. Maybe this was, like, pre-Amanda Bynes, like, before she, like, became Sebastian, before she was trying to be on the soccer team. Maybe it was just, like, before Viola was even in the script. Maybe this was, like, the year previous, you know? I don't know. But now I'm trying to think the logic of my dreams. Maybe it was, like, some deeper meaning. Like, maybe it was God telling me that Channing Tatum wants to chase after me shirtless. If Channing Tatum is watching this, I turn 18 next week on Wednesday. But anyway, I watched Shrek a lot. I watched Shrek today, then I watched Shrek 3 on Sunday, and I watched Shrek 2 yesterday. And, I don't like Shrek 4. If you ever try and watch Shrek 4 with me, Shrek Forever After, I don't fuck with it. I don't like it. I don't like Rumpelstiltskin because it's off. Because we saw Rumpelstiltskin in the third Shrek in the bar with Prince Charming when he's trying to get everybody together, and he's like, Rumpelstiltskin, whatever happened? You never got that firstborn? And then Rumpelstiltskin's like, yeah, I never got that firstborn, ho. Like, that's not the same Rumpelstiltskin. Hashtag I want my Rumpelstiltskin back. If they would have made him look like how he did in the third Shrek, I would have had no issue with it. But the fact that they made him some weird ginger freak, no. And, I really like Shrek. It's a beautiful story. I haven't watched it enough yet to get dreams of it, but maybe one day we'll get there. Maybe I should do a, series. Comment if y'all want a series of movies and books I've read / watched too much to the point that my dreams started becoming about them. Because I have had some weird Harry Potter dreams. I haven't had any Star Wars. Yes, I have had Star Wars dreams. I have. But I haven't. I've had Harry Potter dreams. I've had Hunger Games dreams. What else have I've had Sylvia Plath the Bell Jar dreams. But the thing was, I was a sentient bathtub in it. If you've ever read the book The Bell Jar, she basically is, like, talking about in, like, one chapter about how baths are therapeutic and how, like, it's just, like, a way of her relaxing after a stressful day, and how it feels like getting baptized, like, how it washes away your sins. That's what she feels like. Water is very metaphorical and stuff and poetic. But for some reason, I was a sentient bathtub, and Sylvia Plath was, like, bathing in me. But it was a bubble bath, so I didn't get to see anything. But I was just chilling, and then this bitch started talking about her depressed shit with Doris, or Dolores, whatever her name was. And I was like, bitch, get your shit together and stop smoking in me. Like, I'm literally a bathtub. You're gonna get burn marks on me. You can burn ceramic. And I was like screaming at her, but because I was a bathtub, she didn't know. And it just really made me mad. Do y'all like the new filming angle? I thought about filming somewhere different for a change. I don't know. Do we like it? Do we hate it? Leave a comment down below. But yeah, I've had really crazy dreams over the years. And I've had really funny thoughts. If y'all want like a dream/thoughts thing, let me know.